Guys, I gotta be honest. I was ready for a minute and I was just kind of vibing with the music. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I forgot I have to actually start the stream. I was ready. I was just sitting here listening to the music for a second. Anyways, I'm actually gonna use the stream for content. So I'm gonna let this intro play because I want to upload this with Nimbasa City over it. And that'll just be a video that I upload for no reason. Well, not for no reason. It's because I think it works really well, but it's just a random video that I want uploaded. But like, it works really well. Alright, Pika P is going straight into the dishwater. Why did he glow blue though? I don't know what he's supposed to be doing. This is why early game mons dominate early game. Meanwhile, I'm sorry. You're a Cinderace already. Your Fletchling is still a Fletchling. And you're at the end of the game. I don't think this is actually happening in 10 minutes. I don't think this is a 10-minute opening sequence. That or these guys are really slow. Or it's a quick battle. It's a quick battle. It's not even 5 minutes. And they somehow sped up the time. They're in a super quick battle. It's like 30 seconds. He definitely missed, right? Cinderace won. Like, that team just won. And you know what? That last score might not even have mattered. Because the other team could have just scored like 90 billion, and that last score is not enough. That said, I say it is now time. Oh no! There isn't a zoom, I'm gonna see like 1,000 of those, and we have no idea how broken it's gonna be, because it's gonna be... Oh no, if it's... I hope it's not busted, because pre-balance anything sucks. Then again, they added Steve and just didn't do anything to him. Same with Joker, so perhaps it doesn't matter. Hello. Egg. Alright, let's go check out my fair play points. What? Man, you guys, I swear I had a shaman outfit. I think that's in Legends. Do you guys, I hate that so much. I hate getting realistic dreams. Where then you just don't know if they're actual dreams or if it's just in your... Like, you don't know if it's a memory or a dream. I hate those kinds so much. Like, I hate waking up to something that seems like a memory and then you're like, oh, it was a dream. And I actually wish that happened. What theme are they trying to get me to play? I actually can read sheet music. I'm just not bothering to. Oh, egg event. Can't wait. Egg login bonus. Okay. Those are eggs. Okay. Wait a minute. Now hold on for 2 shakes. Okay, good. Curtain Call is still here. I was very scared for all of 1 second. I still have another Speedster game to play. So I think I'll start with that. And, yeah, I'll go from there. So, Speedster first, questions later. Is anybody currently online? No. Right. I don't think I'll ever play solo queue in ranked. I just think that's a thing I'm gonna stop doing. Because every time I do, I feel awful. Because I don't like not... I'm not gonna say having control over my teammates, but that's what it feels like. Just being able to call out things and say where people should be. It's nice. Am I gonna get to jungle? Please let me jungle. I'm calling center. Okay. Nice. Although, if either of them want to go center, I wish they would call, because then I'm actually okay going Trev in top. Yeah, I think the Ralts was planning on jungling. Now I just need to hope that the ninja doesn't. Last thing I want is a ninja in my jungle. Dude, I swear, every time it's a Greninja that doesn't call. You guys, maybe that's just a thing in my lobbies, but I swear, every time somebody doesn't call a lane, it's a Greninja. They're too edgy, I guess. Okay. Their team... Pikachu's support enough, so I'm a little scared of their Talon. And I'm a little terrified of Azumarill. I have no idea how strong he's gonna be. So this is the gameplay I'm going to be using for my discussion talk, so I'm not actually doing anything discussion related yet. I'm fully waiting to finish these last 5, well actually 6 if we're counting this game, quests, and then I'm going to use that knowledge. Well, not knowledge, I'll use that footage for my discussion. Okay, so Ninja decided they're going down, which is interesting. Good on you, Ninja. Alright. I think I help with bottom here. Or I help with top. I don't know. I'm gonna help with top this time. Because I think top needs it a bit more. Got him. Thanks for the sub, Danny. I really need to sort out my notifications, because I just genuinely think I'm getting raided. Yeah, thanks for the sub. Mine. Alright, go away. Talon could be here, which is very scary. I don't need Talon murdering me. Alright. Here is the core fish. Actually, it's been a while, Danny. You haven't been, actually on for some time now. Let's go with the top core fish, because then I can work my way down. Will I have enough time to get both Colo and Bouffalant? You're playing Elden Ring, that's good. Alright. I'd get that game if it wasn't only available on my Xbox. As per usual. That is just my philosophy. Okay, I overextended a bit. Okay, machine gun, calm yourself. Ninja, you really should heal. I'll be the first to say it. Okay, well, I'm gonna score my 1 point. Just for my stack. Actually, no, there is a whole Rotom. I don't think they're going for it, though, so I'm actually just gonna chill for 2 seconds. Alright. So they're on Talon. We got it. Okay, good. If Talon got that steal, I was about to be very sad. No! So close. No! They didn't follow me like I thought they would. They just kind of blatantly did not follow me. They're strong up there though. I think they can handle anything that happens. I've already missed the next bee spawn, so... He cancelled my wild charge? Are you kidding? I don't know when the next bee spawn is. I don't know my bee spawns beyond 550. Alright, Ludicolo. I'll help.
You're on fire.
He is strong. Anyways, I want Dread. Alright. Okay. Hello, Duraludon. Okay. Talon ran. Why didn't he lock? Zera? He just didn't want to lock on to anybody. Oh well. Back to my jungle I go. I don't think anyone's back yet though. Oh right, there's a Ludicolo. Bouffalant's not back. Talon appears to be in my jungle. Or at least he was for 2 seconds. I want to try invading their jungle, actually. Are you good, Hoopa? Yeah, Hoopa's fine. Yeah, no, they're more than fine. Alright, these are gone. I'm gonna go into their jungle. Azumarill?
You're on fire.
I'm gonna steal their buffs. Oh right, you go through shields because you cheat. I forgot he cheats so badly. You're Target and you just found someone's wallet with their... Oh, you're at Okay, you're at Target and you just found someone's wallet with their ID and other stuff in your cart? Like, did you just pull the cart? Or do you mean like you've had the cart for a while and now you have stuff and you didn't before? Thank you, Heavy Metal, very cool. Did you just ult? Go away. Hello, Gian. You just looked in your cart and was like, Okay, but did you just grab it, or have you been using that cart for a while? And then you just noticed? Or did it just magically appear now of all times? Okay, got him. I need to use my X attack better for my frickin' I need to use my X attack better for team fights. I just kinda don't use it.
What a goal! What a goal! What a goal! What a goal!
Okay. I don't know what Ninja's still doing there. But yeah, so, like, I don't know. Was it there for a while, or did you just...
Fire!
Like, I just want to know, like, if it was a fresh cart, or if you already had been using it, and you either just noticed or it just kind of appeared. Like, what kind of deal is it? I was added? I should not be looking at Discord in the last 30 seconds, just in case. Alright, I was added. One match smash? Take a shower, then join. Why is he playing a smash match prior? That's kind of just out of left field. Oh, good job, Sylveon, taking that MVP. Higher score than me, and higher kill count. Honestly, they were doing perfect without me. Not saying that they didn't need me, but yeah, no, I was chill. Alright, 5 more battles to go for this quest, just because I want the footage. And then, once I have the footage, I'm gonna open my browser, and then we can talk some concepts. Because talking while playing, I don't think that's good for a team game. I think I need my focus more so on the game than discussion. So I'm just doing this for gameplay reasons because I do plan on making a video. So this part of it, I'm just playing. And then afterwards, I'm going to switch over to discussion. I only have 5 quests left, so 5 more battles. So in about an hour, I will just be strictly talking concepts for Unite that would be interesting. And I'll have a friend join in too as well, so just so there's an actual debate and banter, and it's not just me explaining what I think is cool. Of course, there's also always chat. Hello, Kleb. I wanted to make sure that wasn't Caleb, and that I just somehow extremely butchered it. No, it is indeed Kleb, so hello. What happened now, Gian? Do you just keep... Yeah, you just keep... You said I should send the invite, so I guess I'll send the invite, and that might work better. Okay. This game, I'll go... Let's try Dragonite, because he's my worst character. Gotta love the 9-person queue up. It's always 9 too. You never get 2 people that are absent. It's always 1 person that takes a second. I normally play ranked, but for the challenges of having to play a role, I just kind of want to pick a role and then stick with it. I'll go top lane Dragonite, because I'm assuming Azumarill wants to go down. And I'll let Azumarill go down. Oh no, Jungle Cinderace, which, that's not an oh no, because that's, like, not bad at all. But that means Zera's gonna have to change, and I don't want those two fighting over Jungle, because if they do that, then we're just at an immediate disadvantage. I don't think Zera will have good synergy with the Azumarill either. So... But the Zera seems stubborn to be Zera. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully well. But it is a team game, which relies on 5 players helping each other, which is why it has some problems. Especially in Standard. Although sometimes I swear I get better Standard teams than ranked teams, and that just makes no sense to me. I think people fight over roles less in ranked, but in Standard, if you have a good team, they tend to actually play really well, and I don't know why. Probably because of just the mixing of different ranks. XP share tough. Are you going with me, Zera? Zera? I don't know if he's gonna let me get XP, but I do need it, so I'm gonna do my best to steal from him, because I don't know if he's actually just gonna get them low and let me do it. I never really go top. I'm assuming, yeah, middle core fish is over here. I always play jungle and sometimes go bottom, so it's a little... I think I got it. Yeah, no, I'm out of here. Unfortunate. Yo, laning Zera? Well, I think he just really wants to play Zera, but Cinder wanted to jungle, so he just doesn't get to... Please kill. Oh, I hate being low. Evolution. Excuse me? Why did you let me live? He had no reason to let me live there. Dragon Breath, you good? Yeah, he had no reason to let me live there. He just kind of left. For no reason. And we take those. There are bees. But I really wanted my level. I forgot. And honestly, to be fair, I just kind of forgot about them. Oh wait, Cinder's up now. I didn't even realize. I hope he got some of the bees. Because I was not there. And actually, one of my talking points later tonight is I'm going to discuss Eviolite as a new held item if it existed. Because I think it would really change the meta and be a really cool item to add. Why, though, Aegislash? Like, really, why? I really don't fully understand. I forgot I had Dragon Dance already and not Twister. Okay. Zera's also counter jungling. That's actually good. Because if he can't be in our jungle, might as well counter jungle. Ah, leave me alone. I hate being alone up here. And like I said before, out of the 5 characters I play, my worst is definitely All-Rounder. My god. And I should not be left alone in this lane. I just need to get Dragonite. I don't have items I like on Dragonite either, though, because I want to... Hello. I want to... change his held items, but they're not high enough level. So... Oh, he's just gonna let me do that. Interesting. I should have seen that coming, to be honest. I got greedy because I wanted the bees, and I should have gone back for berries. To be fair, I probably had time. I'm working on it, Cinder. I'm struggling. Oh wow, that evade. Leave me alone. Actually, is that even the... Is Gengar their jungler? Well, he is the very high level, so I would assume he is, but... There you go, you'll be back eventually. Thanks for the follow, Club, and thanks for stopping by. If you want to be here for discussion, that'll start in 4 games, so... That's about an hour. Or unless people surrender.
Yo.
Hello, Dyer.
Hi.
Okay, there's their Gengar, who's, of course, gonna do what you expect Gengar to do.
Be a Gengar.
Yeah, as in Sludge Bomb Hex for 6 years. Alright. Am I not pushing with you, Azumarill? I'm just kind of following you. I think I saw Gengar for a second. I didn't expect to just... I didn't expect to just kind of... I don't know if he hit me or not. I don't think it's worth going up because he already got it, so I'm gonna help with Dread. It looks like that was the right play. Bruh. I haven't actually fought a Gengar in a minute. I think this is one of those games where you have a big tier list, but I don't think it actually is that massive as long as you play well. Of course, tier lists are under the assumption that everyone is equal in skill, but I still don't think Meta's all it's cracked up to be, with a few exceptions. Like, the top of the top, I think are very important, but beyond that, I don't think tiers matter too much. There's a Rotom in 16 seconds. I'm gonna let them go for Rotom. We did win Rotom, but... yeah, it's not worth pursuing. Okay. Let's just chill. Let's just chill.
Who joined?
Hey,
Raccoon.
FNAF jump scare.
There is a Dread. I should go down for that, but I really want this Audino because level 12 might be nice going into this team fight. And will it be a team fight? Because only Cinder's down there. And Zera just went up, so... and Cinder's dead.
I now have Bird.
What's up, Trev? I don't know why you are currently in this location.
So when does the discussion thing happen?
After I finish all my quests, because this is the footage I'll be using. The quest footage is the footage I'll be using for the video when I transfer it.
Oh, they added the Cinderace outfit. Hold on, let me get my credit card. Wait, hold up. There's an egg event now.
Yeah. My heart dropped because I thought they got rid of the curtain call for a second, but they didn't. We're fine.
Okay. What do you get from these? Okay, you get Wigglytuff skin. That's. I'm not dead. Oh no.
They're losing this team fight.
I would do the egg event if they replaced the Wigglytuff.
Oh, is he
skin
not
with
doing...
this- Yeah, also
He is
I
doing
did
Sludge
check
Bomb Hex.
if
What
you
is that
could,
just his boosted attack then?
Yeah, I also did check if you could get the in-game currency in this game with gold points, because I know you can in some games. You cannot.
Well,
You cannot get gems in this game with gold points.
unfortunate. You know what you can get with gold points? Screen cheat, and I did, when I should not have.
Yeah, I could get screen cheat and play with my aunt that's here.
Oh
I mean, my
wow.
aunt's here. She's like,
Wait,
she's
what
sort of
can you get?
a little bit, she's a little bit, getting my way younger cousin to sleep.
It's
Like,
screen sheet. It's just a
full-
game, Dyer.
Okay.
That I thought had online play, but Switch is the only version that doesn't, so I just wasted like $2. But it's only $2,
Ooh.
so honestly.
Oof. Yeah, you lost.
Yeah, but the team didn't surrender earlier, which is unfortunate.
Ugh.
5,
4.
3,
Well,
2,
Azumarill exists.
Yep.
time's up.
I have yet to actually 1v1 them. Although from what I've fought of it already, it has not died easily. It has a very
Okay.
high health pool, I think, because I swear
It's a
this
I'm
is
gonna
like...
go.
novice
I'm getting
mon,
tired.
so
Oh,
that
alright,
doesn't
see ya.
help. It doesn't help that it's a novice mon, which means it's baby easy. It's a baby.
You need 1 support, 1 speedster, and attacker to win. Okay. I need
Because, like,
just everyone that's not Dragonite, every role
With
that's not
some, like,
All-Rounder.
with some, like, good mons, at least you do need some skill to play them. Novice Azumarill. Novices. But at the same time, Cinderace is also novice, so I can't really...
Do they actually have ratings?
Actually, what are my... I didn't check my...
No, like they
information.
actually have difficulty ratings
Yeah, expert, novice, and intermediate.
in game?
Yeah, in game.
Huh.
Lucario's considered an expert character.
Actually, I half agree. I would say intermediate, but I have a funny Gengar skin now. Cool.
Yeah, okay, like, Cinderace is novice, Zeraor is expert, Serena
Where do you
expert,
go to
Luca
view them? Is it just the Pokemon list?
When you go in your Pokemon, right under their names, it says their difficulty.
I didn't know that was a thing. I'm gonna go just check this out real quick just to see. Oh, it does. Intermediate, intermediate, intermediate. Expert Gengar makes sense. Novice, Dragonite. Okay, well apparently I'm just bad. Because apparently Dragonite's not hard. I just make him hard. So, Gardevoir, intermediate. I'm actually surprised. I would say Gardevoir's a little on the harder end. Crustle, novice, yeah. Expert Ninja, never touched Ninja. Novice Talon, yeah. Intermediate, sure. Expert,
I just
meh.
realized something.
Intermediate, eh.
I just realized something. 3 of my 5 mons are novice.
Well, how is Blastoise intermediate of all things? It's freaking Blastoise. Especially when on release he was a spin to winner.
I feel like Garchomp is only expert just because he's not allowed to play. Not even because he's hard to play, he's just not allowed to. He's just not allowed.
That person doesn't have a face.
Yeah, that's just
I'm
a
so
box.
glad we're fighting a ghost.
But a ghost with a hairdo.
I'm gonna play Trev this
Also, I
game.
need to play Defender. I need to play Defender
Well,
twice.
it's a shame I'm being Trev this game.
Oh yeah, I also need to play Speedster once.
It's a shame. Gian's playing Absol.
Oh my god, I don't even get to see my skin.
You could
Who do
still.
we
I was
not
gonna say
have?
you could still play Defender, but never mind. Crustle's going bottom. So, you could run support up top with me. You could run anything up top with me, to be honest. It does not particularly matter. Honestly, you could go Garchomp with me if you wanted. I wouldn't recommend it, but it is a possibility.
I'm just gonna... Yeah, just have one tank on top, one attacker on bottom. I mean, one tank, one attack. One tank, one
Meanwhile,
attack.
enemy
That's
team
it.
is also running double defender, Azumarill, and Double all-rounder, so they're just going to be really bulky, featuring Duraludon as the sniper who's most likely going to be in the jungle. The building is in the jungle, as they say.
But at the same time, would they even... I feel like they might... We're on standard, right? I don't think they
Yes.
would understand. I'm not sure if they would understand the jungle.
True.
I'm not-
I'm going top.
Like, either they're not going to jungle, or they're just going to, put some guy in the jungle who shouldn't be in the jungle.
There they are. I'm gonna go for... They already got him. Never mind. I'm sorry, Mickey. I'm just making sure I get our A-Palm before they do. Okay, and now the waiting game. See, I swear, people in Standard play better than Ranked. They went for Middle Corefish first. Like, that's not a thing you do in Standard. That's a Ranked thing, but in Ranked, people don't actually play well. Okay, I'm just gonna wait in top bush. For 10 seconds, I suppose.
As first, ranked is a little bit scuffed.
Don't engage bees right away in case they do. Alright, we can steal. Why did you target the Squirtle?
I'm pretty sure specials will target them no matter what.
I can kill him. I did. And Azumarill can't actually do anything about it.
Except, I'm coming back.
Alright, I'm Rev.
I'm short. I need this kid. Dang it.
Yeah, go get back, Corefish. Alright, Absol's up. If you can distract for a while... Oh no, their jungler's here too, and he has a gun.
Okay, so they actually did go jungle, Duraludon.
Yeah, I die here. Yeah. And we lose top. They're gonna get berries first. See, why did they get a good team? Oh, well, I don't know what Azumarill went back first for.
I think they were going to, but somebody scored before they...
Mickey, when you're done farming up here... Actually, no, there's a second bee spawn. We need to get that, like, immediately. I'm actually just gonna ignore them if I can and go straight for the bees. I think Azumarill's doubling back too for them, though.
All of them are.
Alright, goodbye. Oh my god. See what I mean? Why does he not die? I don't understand. It's like
Yeah,
she
I
just
feel
kind
like
of
it's
refuses.
early.
I'm gonna go rotate down for Dread. You can help Absol if you want.
It almost feels like when we got him low, his health bar, like, paused. His health bar. Because, like, I feel
Dread
like...
is being attacked. They got him. Oh yeah, no, I'm just not going to fight you.
Yeah, I don't think we died. I don't think we're... I think they're gonna get Rotom before we come back up. What has our other teammates been doing?
Losing. Not playing badly, just kind of losing. And there's your pursuit, which is always a fun thing.
Well, I went double defender.
I mean, it could
Oh,
have.
oh.
I mean, they went triple defender. Well, they went double defender, double all-rounder, but 2 all-rounders is a defender, so. Alright, back to farming I go.
You're in trouble.
Yeah, my main problem with the Azumarill isn't its damage output, it's the fact that for some reason, every time I fight it, it doesn't die. I don't know why it's not dying when I attack it. It's just kind of surviving.
Yeah, it feels like it almost feels like, cause I'm doing good damage at the start, but for some reason it feels like it's, like, when it gets low, its health bar just kind of
And it,
gets...
oh, they're probably, now that you say it, I think I know why, actually. They're running Focus Band. It's
Oh,
not,
yeah,
it doesn't
that-
have to do with their moveset or anything, it's just the fact that, I think everyone's running Focus Band Azumarill at the moment. I think that's our answer. Speaking of Azumarill. Let's just get Rotom. I mean, they lost Dread the second it appeared. Azumarill is most likely hiding in here. Yeah, she is. Get her. Worried. No surrenders until Zapdos. No! What you mean? Zapdos!
Oh, so water voted, huh?
Yeah, water voted yes.
I tried to get a cheeky
Dude, that
score,
Focus
then-
Band is insane.
I tried to get a cheeky score, then they hit me with the entire team.
We don't win this? We do with Zapdos. Never say we don't win this until we lose the Zapdos fight. Because there's a ton of we don't win this situations, and then Zapdos just disagrees. Once we lose to Zapdos, I never surrender until Zapdos dies. Once Zapdos dies, and you lose the final team fight, surrender all you want.
We're all down here.
Alright, I'm trying to bees.
Well, he's coming. Because he won.
Yeah, I'm going for him. Oh my god, Azumarill. F off. I think Azumarill might get nerfed. I don't actually think it's that strong, but... I might get nerfed just because I don't have a good concept of it yet. I just think Huge Power is kind of a ridiculous ability, especially hitting through, like... he does rework the meta, because freaking Score Shield is just kind of useless at the moment. Let's not worry about Dread. We just have to go center. Mickey, what is going on?
I'm hiding!
I see. Well, Dread is here.
You're in trouble.
Oh no, they did the same thing. They did the same thing, oh no. And better.
Can you not hit Charizard when he's flying? He didn't surrender, not this time. Well, Mickey is our last hope.
Okay, got most of them. Stop
Oh,
running.
we're
Okay,
actually,
I got
we're
them
back,
all.
we're back.
It's safe. It's safe. Except there is a tire Snorlax here. But he lost.
Okay.
So 2 of them are back.
Alright, I'll go... I have a slow smoke to help us.
Let me. There we go.
You're not gonna get to go to Rallydown. Mine.
I died, but really doesn't matter because I already got my score.
I'm running back and it's working. Azumarill can't catch up to me. There's no way you guys got in. Also, why did Sylveon leave? The idiot! That's all Sylveon's fault! If we lose, it's solely because of Sylveon. If we lose by that, it's solely because of Sylveon. Sylveon being greedy. Let's check. Sylveon almost lost us the game. Also, Gian, that's why you don't... The game literally does not matter until Zapdos. Zapdos is the only thing that matters.
I got MVP, baby.
So that's why you never surrender until you lose the Zapdos fight. But, Sylveon almost lost us the game because I was going back to heal, and Sylveon could have defended with me. But no, Sylveon wanted a cheeky score, which they didn't even get. So they just left. Anyways, I got a pretty decent score. An okay MVP rating, 2 kills, whatever. I did take the brunt of the team's damage. That was a GG's. Honestly, the more I play the game, the more accepting I am of Zapdos, just to accept that that's how the game works. It's just a series of team fights until a final team fight. Instead of thinking about it in League of Legends term, where it's just a constant back and forth. It is a constant back and forth, but it's just preparing you for a final team fight. I got coins, so I can buy another character that I won't use. Curtain call missions, I got those too. I don't think I won 3 games with an all-rounder. I think I might actually have to do another all-rounder game. No, I did. So all I have left is a support, attacker, and speedster. So I'll go Hoopa next.
I just gotta play Defender and Speedster. But I need to play Speedster once, then Defender. Twice. Defender twice. Like, I'm not too... Not too...
Reggie. Why is he spelling his name with a Y?
Huh?
Reggie. I'm gonna go check my poll again just to see if anything changed, because it actually did change overnight and made Tetris the top. The one when I checked for the next day. See, now Smash is back up there, so it just keeps parrying, and now Pokken is tied with Tetris. So I need to do a separate poll next after the Smash transition. Anyways, I should have been on my character faster. I'm going Azumarill, and I'm going with... apparently Duraludon wants to be with Azumarill, so I guess I'm going top. Why am I Decidueye? I'll go top with Gian's Venusaur. That sounds fun.
Shoot, Okay. What do I put on this thing?
When I used to play it, I used to do Muscle Band.
Yeah, got that.
And then probably Attack Weight and just Score Shield, just because. If not, Razor Claw. Honestly, I think my old set is just Muscle Band, Buddy Barrier, Score Shield. Your item's still gonna be Potion though, but use that while you use Fly, I guess. That was my favorite strat, using a Potion while using Fly.
Look,
Turns
now
out you
I'm the
need
one
Def,
who has-
Attack, and Support. Well,
Now I'm the one who has the special skin.
enemy team is consisting of 2 all-rounders. Definitely Jungle Duraludon again.
and
then-
Mon Crusher the Azumarill.
So they're either gonna double up on attacker or go split. I'm not sure which. I feel like they might go Azumarill Serena in one lane, but who knows? You never know. Alright. We're on a whack team, but as we've seen before, those work sometimes, so... I'll let Gian get the experience because he probably needs it more than a Hoopa. I tried to hit both of them, I just kind of didn't. Gian, let's go for bottom core fish before anything else down here. Why is he chasing them? That's so stupid! That is ridiculous. I'm a little upset about that. I won't lie.
What?
I astonished the core fish and he walked toward the enemy side of the goal. And then they were able to kill it because he just kind of walked into their loving guns.
So I got my grind. I got my stuff.
Alright, now we just heal for bees.
I'm gonna help you guys.
Okay.
Hello.
And bees.
Huh. Maybe I I feel like that was just unfortunate. Anyways, back to my grind.
Back to the daily grind.
Yeah, I'm a Fortnite player. What does that mean? I don't know. Grinding for the battle pass, I guess. Well, I got my fly.
Your Marty McFly. Hello, Pikachu.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grind for middle crabs as well while I'm at it.
Ah, yes, the grind for middle crabs, as we all know and love.
I'm just doing it for XP. I already got max score.
Yeah, even if you have max scores, still farm. Experience is more important than points. Alright, bees in 15 seconds. Azumarill's up here.
I'm gonna help bottom bees this time.
Okay.
One, because I'm closer, and two, because Dreadnought. Anyways.
We are in a spot of trouble up here.
Yeah, I try to be cheeky and break and just defend myself with Score Shield, but then Score Shield fit. Well, I'm just gonna keep going down for Dread.
Okay, I'm just gonna go back up to support Venusaur. Veenie, as they say in the biz. Rotom is currently not being attacked. Let's just start Dread. I mean, Rotom. They got real aggressive the second we touched him. There's no way they actually got that steal. I'm a little upset about it. I love Azumarill with huge power. Seriously, I don't understand. I just don't like that passive. I don't think it makes sense.
Where's my potion in time? I flew and I tried to fly in. Yeah.
At least we won Dread.
Well, I'm back to my
Oh yeah, because you just missed the 550 bees as well, so... I don't know when the next bee spawn is after 550. I probably should, but I don't. Actually, if logic serves, the next bee spawn should be 440. Because I think it's every 70 seconds.
You're on fire!
You know what? I'm going into their. I'm out of Jungle. I'm going into theirs.
Let's go see. Are B's going to show up in 440? No, actually they're not. 430 maybe? Alright, there's another Rotom. It's 430.
I pushed them back, but I couldn't get away. Are bees there, or are they just?
Bees are gone now. They showed
Okay.
up at around 430. I think it's 430. But there is a Rotom and a Dread coming up. Rotom's already up, but I think we're gonna lose Rotom relatively quickly here.
I'm just gonna get this and then go back to. Oh well, shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Dang it! I missed.
There's no way. How come their Azumarill can steal, but we can't? It's probably because of huge power and the dumb crit feature.
Oh my god!
What is your
Okay,
auto targeting? It's the game being bad because of Azumarill. I'm actually liking Azumarill less and less because I just think huge power is such a dumb ability. I don't think it makes much sense.
Well, I think that I have a for my Unite concepts. I might have a dumber ability depending on what.
Why was
Oh,
I
they-
so slow, Duraluda?
Don't give up.
No, don't give up. We have a zap in 50 seconds. Wait 50 seconds. If we lose the zap fight, then we also surrender.
Yeah,
Hopefully I can
haven't
get
been-
my Unite back in time.
I haven't been doing bad. I've just kind of been. The problem is, Serena kind of outdamages me. Like I can not make her. Like I'm better at pursuing her, and if she's running away, I will kill her instantly. But if it's like a standalone like 1v1, and I can't.
Alright, the time is now. I'm actually gonna do a tactical play and I'm gonna try summoning a berry into this side of the map.
The final stretch.
It did not work.
You're in trouble.
Serena's backdooring,
Yeah,
that's a mistake on her
I
part.
tried to get Geralt slow, and he left.
Alright, we got bees, but there's only two of you that were there. So we need the two of you to score. And then we just kind of need to hope.
Well, Duraludon's alive still.
Duraludon
That's a
should
bit-
defend, but he's not.
I mean, okay, I'm gonna defend as well.
Alright.
Hey,
Thank you for attacking the Buffalant. Tupa.
Don't give up.
I'm not gonna bother.
No, don't chase.
Like, yeah, we will actually get.
I'm gonna double back to top. Oh, well, hello, Serena. Vini should stay up there. Vini?
Oh no! Get.
I stopped him, but I don't know why Gian. Gian, you want to explain yourself? He went up and farmed, now he's trying to score, but I think we
I
already
have
won, so we need to
42.
defend.
Oh shoot! I misclicked. I misclicked.
If he gets to score, then I guess it's fine, but I wouldn't expect him to. The defend is safer than anything else. Just
Five,
waiting out to see.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Time's up.
Uh, 200-point comeback. Let's see if we did it. I don't know if I actually don't know if Azumarill made it, or if Azumarill died.
I think she made it, but she barely. She didn't get her second score, I don't think.
You lose.
Let's see. No, if Azumarill got her second score, she would have won it for us. But see, Zapdos. It all comes down to Zapdos.
It sometimes comes down to it. It mostly comes down to that.
It's Zapdos and then the Five Nights at Freddy's round. Where some of your team decides to be animatronics and some of them are security guards. Alright, I have 2 more games to do. I almost have my Garchomp that I won't use because I don't play Garchomp. Oh wait, there's an egg exchange now, I forgot. You can get a Wigglytuff game.
Yeah, I'm not Tato.
Dude, why does it... It's only characters I play that don't get these skins. Still need an attacker win. Well... I'm gonna play the Decidueye next game, though. So... I don't know.
Wait,
Yeah, you can play alongside a Decidueye, I guess. Because it's not the worst if
my-
there's 2 attackers.
hold on, I need to claim my stuff.
Doo-doo. My hand is in pain. And I'm not sure why. Nah, puff time. Yeah, puff time. Always puff time. Oh, you're wearing Blissey. Wait.
Wait, what? Also, I found out what I was missing from, I found out what I was missing from the Blissey set.
Okay.
I was missing a hat. I was missing...
Ah. The hat.
I have the hair, but I don't have the hat.
I want to do leafage.
So, like... This team does not. That's all I have to say.
Well, I'm going top. Jungle Dragonite can be really chill. If the dragon... He's using a potion and I'm scared. Please, anybody call lanes. I'm fine doing jungle Decidueye if nobody wants to jungle. Just...
What is... There's, Waka Waka.
Both of them can jungle. Well, not at the same time, but either one of them can choose to jungle if they wanted to, so I hope they do. And it's not both, hopefully. Alright, their enemy team consists of... Jungle, Cinderace, Azumarill, and Gardevoir. They have a lot of potential junglers, and I'm not really sure who it's going to be. I doubt it'll be Blastoise, but weirder things have happened. If it's Crustle, then I have no idea what's happening.
Ready, go!
Who's in the jungle? Who's in the jungle? Azumarill? Azumarill. Good. Although I kind of wish Dragonite would have taken it, because Dragonite needs late game very badly. Alright, Mickey, as you say in the business, middle core fish.
As I say.
I missed. I
you
missed.
say it.
I couldn't get the core fish.
Well, I spit on a monkey.
As you do.
As you do. I gotta get ready for it to come over.
Man, my hand is actually in a bit of pain.
Why?
I don't know. It's not my wrist, so it's not carpal tunnel.
I got my tail wagging.
I'm not
Why
moving.
is it... What?
My character doesn't move. They just stare into your soul. Anyways, 5 seconds and there's bees.
Well, why does it wiggle so fast? What the heck? He is happy at all times.
Okay.
I'm not sure if him waggling his tail means he's happy or if he's battle hungry. If he's probably
Get ready for middle core fish again. Oh, he's already here. And they already got him. Well, did you get ready for him at least? Did he steal or did we get that? I have no idea. Don't let Crustle steal, please. You're... I hate him.
Russell has been a menace to society, I've not.
Well, think about it this way. Anyone who willingly plays low tiers isn't a meta whore. They probably know their character. And understand a bit more. Okay. 30 seconds till bees. I do
play
run...
guard comp. I don't play it. I don't think I... The only character I can think of... Oh wait, Talonflame. The only two characters...
I saw water from their side. Yep, that's why they have a war turtle up here.
That's out. We really need this.
I got a good portion, but Crystal got the rest. Hence his almost level 7. I can not kill Crystal because I didn't realize you were the one that died. I thought it was enemy war turtle. Man, I should have gone jungle. I should have called jungle, just for safety reasons, because I don't know what a Zoomrill. I haven't seen a Zoomrill all game. Didn't help with either B and did not help fight Dread.
Okay, so they're taking. I'm looking at the map. They seem to be grinding, but that seems to be all they're doing.
I hate you.
Okay, they have a jungle Cinderace.
Yeah. They also have a Crustle.
Yeah,
and honestly, if the
know
Crustle doesn't get MVP, I don't know what's happening. They must have a cracked team if their Crustle's not the MVP. Why am I alone?
We haven't seen what's been happening at bottom, so...
Why was I alone for that entire exchange? Where's my Azumarill? Where's my turtle? Why was the owl alone defending?
Here's my turtle.
Well, the egg has...
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
there's the... I finally saw the egg!
I'm sorry, I had to get points or else I would have just died instantly. I'm a war turtle now. I'm ready for war.
And turtles. I hope center bees are still there. They're not. Okay.
I just need the XP really badly. I actually think I have to help with Duraludon, Dreadnought. Man, they really changed the bottom. Really.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna rotate down as well, because I don't think protecting top is worth anything at the moment.
Got a score of 6.
Welcome back, Kleb. Okay, so there's their team. Things are not looking the best, but... I mean, that Cinderace was like double my level, and I leveled up twice just from killing him, so... I think that's a good enough tell.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm gonna...
This is a... Where? The opposing team got it. I'm gonna have to take these bees then.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna kind of go for Rotom. I could have had him already, probably, if I really wanted to. Stop attacking the core fish, please, Decidueye. But honestly, at this point, comeback XP is insane. Yeah, and freaking 2 levels off of that Corfish. I'm gonna be 100% honest, and I'm not gonna try masking this in any way. Losing Road Tom is completely my fault, because I went for Bs. This is what we call greed, but honestly, at this point... hello, Blastoise. Yeah, I'm not fighting both of you alone. Our Azumarill just been farming the entire
There's a
match,
chance,
so...
but I don't think we're going to. I don't think we're...
Wait, was the
there's
enemy
a chance
Blastoise
we're-
here, or am I just insane?
There is.
Okay, I'm just making sure that I somehow
Remember
didn't
the
see you in
Wartortle
bright
from
red.
earlier?
Yeah, I mean, but was he just here? Or did I just... was I just blind?
Yeah, no, he was just here. I saw him too.
Pew.
He's
There
here
he
now.
is.
He's also pressing it. He doesn't know you can
Well,
hold it.
Great.
You can do it!
They're Crustle
And
carries.
I lost to him, but that was just because I was low. That's...
The Crustle carry is real. I feel like they're gonna enter our jungle at some point.
Yeah, their Crustle is cracked.
Oh my god, Spirit Shackle, can you not do this?
The Crustle is cracked, I swear to God. Jesus. What if they had super effect stuff in this game?
Well, I missed. At least I don't have to win any more games. Or else that would be a major
Yeah, I
pain.
just
Because
need
after
to
this I only
play
have one more battle.
Yeah, all I need to do is play them. I don't need to win them. And I'm frankly too scared to surrender because I have a feeling it won't count it.
How did that miss? Go away, Crustle. You greedy monster.
The final stretch! You're in trouble!
Okay, so one more game and then we can get into discussion. Because this is all the gameplay I need.
Okay, so that means I'm just gonna have to lock Blastoise instantly. Yeah.
I don't know how in-depth you got with yours, but
I'm
mine
not super
isn't.
in-depth. I didn't really... So I said I was going to... I forgot, but like, even then I do still have some talking points. Like, I'm not super in-depth. I just have some ideas.
What? Why did my thing just cancel on itself? Why is their Crustle here? I'm losing to this Crustle. Yeah, the second I saw that activate, I knew I was just dead.
You can do it!
Yeah, okay, I'll surrender. Ah.
Does it count as a playing the game?
Yeah, it should. Because you still played through 80% of the match, 90% of the match. Okay, so my last game I get to play my good old Zera. Finally I get to play my main. Well, actually I did that on purpose so I could save him for last. And then we get to just kind of come up with concepts for, like, I don't know, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Anyone in chat, if they also have ideas,
I
I
have some.
can pitch and we can talk about those. No, what?
I have
What, Gian?
Pokemon. I might just come up with some Pokemon on the spot because I don't think I have too
Oh,
many.
most of mine will be on the spot.
Oh,
I don't have a hard plan going into
I-
any talking points. I'm just kind of gonna say whatever
thank God,
sounds
thank
cool.
God. Because like I was about to come in like, hey guys, welcome to my TED Talk. Today,
Oh, we're
I have one
tryharding.
topic.
Okay. I'm sorry, Gian just said he's going Charizard. F challenges, he's going Charizard. So yeah, so I guess we're going into tryhard mode. What do you need left, Mickey? Oh, I got the Garchomp, and I still have another quest, which is okay, sure. But what do you
Okay,
have
that'll
left?
count. I just need to play Blastoise one more game.
Oh, okay. But what if you challenged? If he challenged, I think he would have to play Venusaur. Is it even worth playing this? What are the the music note's gonna give me. I already have Garchomp. I still have yet to win a skin from a character I actually play. I guess they just don't like releasing skins of characters that I play. They just release skins that everyone else plays.
I mean, yeah, I haven't gotten my main yet, because Cinderace, all of Cinderace's skins cost money, and I don't like that.
Concept, another pseudo-legend? I mean, Dragapult is somebody I always thought would be a cool addition. I mean, Goodra as well, I think would be kind of cool. Of course, Gumi would be the absolute garbage can of the century.
I have a concept, but not for. I have a concept, but not a Pokemon for the concept.
Oh, you lost Zard frame 1, I didn't realize.
So, okay. Also, okay. So, where should I go?
Go top. And if his numeral goes top, you're just gonna have to go bottom. Honestly, despite the composition, I think this is a pretty well-rounded team. With triple all-rounder Blastoise. I think this is actually pretty well-rounded. You're going detective on this mofo. Looking at Metagross or Tyranitar, those are pretty cool choices as well. Honestly, pseudo-legendaries, I don't know if there's a single pseudo-legendary I don't like. Then again, there's not a lot of Pokemon I don't like, but pseudos are very cool. And a lot of them have great potential. Personally, I would look more... I really like Goodra and Gumi in that line, but I think I would actually like Dragapult the most, just because I think he's the most interesting. Granted, that would mean he's another freaking attacker, most likely, which we don't need more of those. But,
I do have two attackers on this list, but on this little mini list as my I somewhat thought of it, list.
I'm not looking at their team. What am I doing? Double defender, probably split lane or same lane. We never know. Cinder, Greninja. Okay, this is they're very straightforward. They're either gonna split defenders or they're gonna double up on a roll in lane. And then Talon's just gonna be annoying because that's how that works. All right, I'm gonna go burn my X attack like always for the Bouffalant. I meant Ludicolo, to melt as soon as possible. Worst pseudo for you is probably Hydreigon. I honestly forgot he existed. Wish there was a better Hydra? Agreed.
I mean, what's his name? Salamence would be cool.
Salamence would be very cool. Especially as like a speedster, although that would never happen as a speedster, but I think it would be a really cool speedster.
Yeah, I think it would be a speedster or a tank.
It would have to be a tank, because the first two just don't work as a... Gian, don't do that.
Most likely a speedster, most likely.
Oh wait, that's not Gian, that's the enemy Charizard. I forgot already. They stole my jungle, and I'm a little salty. Okay.
Oh, I need to get out.
They really went in for that, and now they're gonna get punished. I don't really think that was the right play, because bees are coming up in literally 2 seconds. Okay, thank you, Slash. Very cool.
I'm surprised that they didn't give Zeraora a free skin for the fact that he was basically a giveaway mon at the start.
True. Stealing their farm, as we like to do.
I feel like a week after they should have gave you a skin for him.
I know, right? He does have a few, but I mean, nothing free.
Yeah, he did get a Battle Pass skin, which...
But that's Battle Pass. I'm mainly concerned about what they're giving away for free. Which is kind of just there.
Yeah, me
there aren't enough
too.
of them. There aren't enough of them because people don't... They're only good at jungling, and everyone plays jungling with non-speedsters anyways.
I would really like skins, but I don't want to spend my money on them.
I missed.
And that's why I'm glad that I have a Talonflame and a Garchomp. Like,
Alright, I'm gonna...
I'm glad that I'm also Slowbro is real. Also, Slowpoke is really playing to the character because it's just been standing still. The enemy Slowpoke. It's actually just playing character. It's not moving that much. It's kind of just getting in its state. It's kind of just putting itself in a random place.
Okay. I used my Spark at the worst time. Not my Spark, my X attack. I used it when I was on cooldown. Slowpoke is great. Yeah, it's amazing how a lot of the low tier mons initially flipped. But yeah, honestly, Mickey, you're slow, bro. I swear every time I see one, they're just chilling back. I never see them actually do much.
They're slow, bro. Yeah,
Why did you cancel Wild Charge? You... Oh, it's because I killed the person I had the Spark Charge on.
Also, I'm so glad we had Rotom then. Talonflame came out of nowhere and flew in.
That's what Talonflame's good at. Back in the day, they all ran Fluffy Tail. I don't know if that's still the case.
He didn't come from a bush, he just flew.
As he does. What?
Son of a gun. You missed. Okay, this
He almost killed me.
Talonflame is the most hit or miss player I've ever seen.
Who?
The Talonflame. Because they've been making some good decisions and some really bad decisions. Like ulting nothing. And attacking me when you're going to die.
Not currently a Slowpoke main, but I was, and all you have to do is make them float. Yeah, I've never touched the character, but I know that's all they really do. Also, somebody was in my jungle. That's not good.
I know Dan was gonna be a hardcore, like, Slowpoke main, then he never picked up the game again.
Yeah, he's just not that interested in the game, I don't think, which is reasonable.
Yeah, it's fair. I know Jay really doesn't like the game because he sees it as league with basketball.
Which isn't even close to a fair. That's just the biggest. That's like saying Mortal Kombat is Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Keep chasing me and got him.
That's like saying. That's like
if
saying
he would stop stunning me though.
Fighter is
okay, Talon was not supposed to be there.
Yeah, that's like saying every platform fighter is Smash Brothers.
Exactly, it's literally the exact same concept.
Like, I don't understand why people say that, though. Like, why is that the only franchise... Why is that the only type of, genre that gets, like, people giving them flack for
It's because it's the biggest pioneer of it. Or are you talking... You're not talking MOBAs, are you? You're talking platform fighters?
Platform fighters, yeah.
It's because Smash was really pioneered the genre, and it's huge, so people just...
The problem is, a lot of platform fighters are dying, have been dying because of Smash. Because some people are putting it to the same expectation of Smash, and it keeps failing because of that. That's how Nazbev or Nickelodeon died.
Wow, you are just not dying. And he's going to escape, too.
Yeah.
That is actually insane. I've never seen a Trev actually live.
Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl died, like, very quickly because people put it as the Smash killer and over-exaggerated it. When it really should not have been put to that high standard when it's a low-budget licensed game.
This man is pissing me off. There's no way he just ult-dodged that.
Who?
Oh my god. Why is Wild Charge like this? They need to buff Wild Charge. I prefer it over Discharge, but oh my god.
Who dodged it?
Who?
You said somebody ult dodged.
I ulted the Talonflame and he somehow counter-ulted and that was... somehow made him dodge my ult. Because I swear he took 0 damage from it.
Yeah. Also, I found out that you're able to play Unite offline on mobile, so I did kind
Don't.
of test a bunch of characters that I was interested in, and that's how I got Talonflame. And I am still liking the character, even when not playing with CPUs on phone.
I was a Talon main when Zera was good and Talon was bad, and now Zera's not bad, but Talon's very good, and now I main Zera. Let's go.
Well, now you're not going.
Get Trev.
Dang it! I was gonna go for Rotom, then they went to bait.
Oh my god, this man does not. Why? This is the sturdiest Trev I've ever seen. He must be running a good set. Because normally every Trev I fight just melts. League but short in basketball, but the players are Pokemon. I don't know if I already read that, but
Final stretch. You can do it.
yeah, mostly I like this over League. I never played League. I'm just full disclaimer, but I like it better than League just because of the length.
I played League just to see if I liked it more, and plus Arcane is good. And it was fine. Like it wasn't.
Where
as
is
long
Talon?
as I thought- It wasn't as long as I thought, but it was also still very long. It was like it was a 30-minute match.
Wow, I got shredded. Yes, logic. Play the low tiers. I'm not a meta chaser, so I've never been a meta chaser. I'm almost a contrarian, but I don't do it on purpose because I don't pick. I swear I pick low tiers all the time, and it's not on purpose. I don't try to. I just do. Like I literally play Trev, Dragonite. Zera's not a low tier anymore.
You're in trouble.
He never
I only
was,
play low-
but he's not in the meta. You're not even close.
I don't usually play low tiers. I usually play characters think they're good, then I find out they're low tier after.
I don't ever think mine are good. I just kind of pick whoever. That's bad. This might be a loss.
Because apparently,
The second
I've seen-
talent scores, I'm just gonna vote
I've
yes.
seen a bunch of tier lists. I've been seeing
Yeah.
a bunch of tier lists for
Goal.
Pokken, and Libre has been low on most of them.
Actually, do I play all low tiers in this game? Well, Zera's debatably not even close to being low tier. Because Zera never...
okay.
There's nothing wrong with Zera, it's just everyone got good around him. So, like, because I play Zera, but that's the only debatable one. Trev is clearly bad. Decidueye is no longer bad. Dragonite is kind of useless. Trev is definitely bad. And Hoopa's good. I play Hoopa. There we go. Hoopa's a good character.
I play. I think I have 3 good characters. Blastoise is kind of like average, and Garchomp.
Alright, so you guys are gonna go do some quick matches, which is chill. I'm gonna go collect my stuff, and then I think it's time for discussion.
Okay, I got my. Okay, I got.
We're gonna take turns calling different whatevers, so we're gonna do banter. But I'm gonna pull up my browser, and I'll be using my browser to just look stuff up.
Should we should we start with should we start or end with the mythical topic?
I think they need to start. But I actually haven't picked out anything yet. Let me go... Oh, I almost deactivated my capture card. That would not have been good.
That's why I'm going to go off of improv after my list, but I did make a list just so I somewhat know what I'm talking about.
Alright. And let me pull up the best browser that I hate. Because full sarcasm, Microsoft Edge. I should really download Google Chrome. Or anything that's not Microsoft Edge. Because Microsoft Edge is just not. Okay. Thank you, news. Very cool. So let's go look up mythical Pokemon list.
Yeah.
So let's get that going.
I chose 3 mons for 3 types.
Right, because we already have Hoopa. So for those without context, we had the thought that because they have Zera and Speedster, and we have Hoopa in support. So we're thinking, what if they added mythical mons to the other to the other roles? So all rounder, defender, attacker. So I will struggle viewing chat, so let me go pull up Twitch on my phone so I can read chat better. Let me know if anything on the stream is messing up. Let's hop on Twitch on my phone, shall we? So I can actually read what people are saying. Alright, chat.
Oh, you meant freeze. Okay.
Okay, so let's go look first. This list is garbage. I just want a small list. A condensed list. It's not condensed. Alright, I'll settle with it.
Should should I start off with my mythicals for the fact that I already have mine?
Well, I want to pull up a list just so it's visual. Alright, there we go. So yeah, you go ahead and get started.
I want to start off with my all-arounder, and I chose Deoxys.
Any particular form?
Just do his normal form, his regular form.
Because, I mean, Eevee got kind of slotted into Sylveon.
He could. This is. I mean, feel like he in particular. All of it. My gimmick for him was that all of them were. How many? He has 4 different forms besides his base, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, no, he has 3 besides his base. He doesn't have a
My
special attack
idea
form.
was what my idea was for each move, he temporarily turns into into a certain form depending on what the move is, and for his unite, he just he does get he just gets every stat boost.
That would see, the problem with that, I feel, is making him change with each move would be an ability like Stance Change, but they actually use abilities given to the Mon in the game, so there wouldn't be a feasible way to make that blend well, which is why Power Construct, you couldn't just make Zygarde's final evolution an evolution if he were to get into the game, because it's just not how the ability works, and they do at the least use their
Or they could
moves and
just make
abilities
him
from the game.
or they could just make him like just like basic Deoxys, um, and if he or like they can make him basic Deoxys, and for his unite, you could choose his form depending on like what situation. You could like
Now,
just choose his form.
on my end of
Or
the
his,
spectrum, I think a cool all-rounder would be Zarude. I just think he would have jungle healing as a decent support move, and I forget his other. There was another Vine Lash, who knows? But I think he would have potential of just being some kind of grapple all rounder. Even though we already have Machamp, I think he would be an interesting spin on it. As for defender, I think Melmetal is
yeah,
just
I
a
agree.
gimme. It's just a gimme. The big metal man, who
He was
definitely.
he's definitely like just the like premier they've been putting him in like everything, so like I wouldn't be surprised if he got in.
I mean, he has a signature move, and he also has there's this funny move called Metal Burst. So he's not short on moves either. Now,
I feel
who
like
do you
I
think
feel
for
like
attacker though? You feel
I'm
like
thinking Mew. I'm good. A special attacker. I don't know why Mew either. I just think that Mew is iconic enough, and he he has enough attack power to be an attacker, and I don't know why I chose him either.
I would have gone the Darkrai route because I think, as annoying as it would be, a sleep themed, actually going all in on it, not half-assing it like Gengar, going all in on the sleep gimmick would be really cool for Darkrai.
I thought okay, when I was thinking of Darkrai, but I avoided him because I thought he would have been the support. I thought
Well,
as
the problem
opposed
is
to Hoopa.
Hoopa exists. Okay. Now, I've had another concept that I've been toying with outside of the mythicals, and that is Ultra Beast.
I
And
thought
having
about Ultra Beast for like 1 second and then gave up.
one of each Ultra Beast, not like every Ultra Beast, just one of each for each role, I think would be a very cool concept. Because, let's see, here's a nice list right here. So, taking the best of each type, you have Pheromosa, who would be an obvious speedster. You would have Xurkitree, who would be the attacker. Let's see, you have the strongest
Well,
defense type, which is Stakataka. Now, the only thing that doesn't fit here is physical attack. Kartana you would not want as an all-rounder for any reason, because he would just die. But Guzzlord has the highest HP and is also a physical attacker, which rounds it out, which could make him an all-rounder, with Nihilego being left as a special defense support. And that means you can give all of them Beast Boost, which you could make stackable to like 6 times. Every time you kill somebody, it just buffs their best stat, which they're all the best of their own category. And then to make it not busted alongside attack weight and all that, just say it resets every time you die. I don't know if you have a concept like that, but I just thought a nice Ultra Beast wave would be
I
cool.
do have a concept kind of like that.
And that would be
Crocodile.
Crocodile. I don't think that's in line with, oh yes, every
Okay,
Ultra
hold
Beast
on.
having a specific gimmick,
What
but
was Boost again? What was
well, my idea for Beast Boost would be they can kill a Pokemon, and then when they do, it boosts their best stats. So Nihilego special defense, Pheromosa speed, Xurkitree special attack, Guzzlord
so?
attack, and Stack Attack defense,
So
respectively. And then it
yeah,
would stack up to 6 times.
Crocodile
When they
kind
die,
of.
it resets.
I kind of gave Crocodile that exact gimmick as a Moxie gimmick. Uh, where I just looked up Pokemon with Moxie, went with Crocodile because he's awesome. He's
I
uh
mean, it honestly exact same concept. But honestly, because of attack weight, you have to make sure that the stacking just gets cut off at some point. Like, it has to reset it like death or something, otherwise I think it would just be a little busted. Speaking of busted, we're not going to talk about huge power. That actually made me unreasonably angry today.
I just have Clefable and I listed his type as Pain. I really. I didn't even give him an actual type. I just put it as Pain.
Well, metronome. I don't have a list. I'm just cruising.
So like,
But
yeah, I kind of do. I just want Metronome. Then, but I kind of would find it funny if they just put freaking explosion or self destruct in there as a small chance.
now,
Oh, wait, I have one more on my list, and it's a speedster. It's a
okay, and that would be
I I have been talking to about this Pokemon for Kingdom Come Zerark.
I agree. I actually have my own Zoroark concept, so let's hear yours first.
I was okay. I've been talking about this concept, but you know, Spy from TF2.
A
So
little bit. I do understand that concept.
so so basically, my entire gimmick for him was, and since he has imposter, he can go through a list and use a Pokemon from either his team or the opposing enemy's team, and have their username, their appearance, their level until until they attack. Which when they attack out of their disguise, they do extra damage for it.
See, mine is similar but slightly different. Mine would not get to let you just choose from a list. Mine would copy the username and such, and like the looks and level. Maybe not the level, who knows? But mine would be a passive ability that you activate like Hoopas, and then what that would do would just randomly turn you into literally anybody at random. And then I wouldn't give you a bonus after imposter. I would just say it lasts until you take like a quarter of your health worth of damage. So you can just kind of trick the opponent for a bit.
I was just thinking, like, you do get a bonus, but you do also immediately lose your disguise.
I don't like the thought of immediately losing disguise. I would like the disguise be his entire identity. That said, I am going to take us on a side tangent for 2 seconds because I want to discuss two items I think would make an interesting game. One,
Oh my god.
I don't think is necessary, but I think would be interesting. And the other, I really want to see added to the game, but I doubt it ever would be. So let's start with Max Elixir. Because you have potions, but as for a battle item, instead of a held item, a battle item, I think Max Elixir would make for a very good battle item. And what I would want it to do is when you activate it, it will reset your cooldowns, which honestly might make it a higher priority than X Attack, but I think X Attack would still have usage alongside it. But I just think a PP Restore move like Max Elixir, in terms of, and maybe like Charge Your Unite move slightly, would really change the meta. And for some mons who really rely on their abilities, help it. And if it's too strong, you could always just say reduces the cooldown by like a few seconds or something. And then there's, of
Alright.
course, my favorite, Eviolite, which
Yeah, you've been talking about this a
I
lot.
have been talking about it a lot, and I've been really, really waiting to discuss this because I think this is the biggest missed opportunity in the game. If there's any, out of all Pokemon and everything, the thing I want to see most in the game is Eviolite. Because late game mons suffer so much. Like, this would not affect, like, Mr. Mime or Snorlax in the slightest, because I would like it to work exactly like it does in the game, where as long as you're not a final, as long as you're unevolved, your defense and special defense are increased by half. And that's it. It'll also give you a small HP boost, like items do, like how Weakness Policy does or Rocky Helmet does. It'll just give you an HP boost, because why not? But in terms of being unevolved, giving you that defense boost, it'll become useless late game, which is fine. Snorlax and Mime literally cannot use it. It's kinda useless on Crustle. Decidueye Cinderace, maybe. But late game mons. This will make them so much more common and so much better if they can just function in the early game and not be useless until the late game. So they actually get to function in the early game. This item becomes useless in the late game, but by that time the mon is fully evolved and they get to start doing work. And I think that is the biggest missed opportunity that they have done, that they have just missed. Because I think Eviolite would be the coolest and very important. It would completely overhaul the meta and make late game mons a lot more common and would really balance team making, I think. And maybe
My
even add more
my
diversity.
my Garchomp can finally be viable.
Exactly. Gardevoir, Garchomp. Even Decidueye, because that man does not function until he's Decidueye. I don't really know who else, but I just think it's really, it would be, I just think it's really needed. And that would also help people like Dragonite and all them make it so they don't have to go jungle in order to level up as fast. Granted, they probably still would, but it's not as important. Now, final talking points, if no one's going to add anything, is just personal mon preferences that we would like to have into the game. So would you like to kick us off with this?
Wait, what?
Personal mons that we
Samurott.
just want. Samurai.
Um,
Any concepts or just Samurai?
I don't have much. Samurott would be a. I feel like Samurott could be a. I don't know what type he would be. Like, I don't know if he would be attacker or an all rounder or
I
whatever.
would assume more all-rounder because I don't think there's a single attacker who is melee because attackers' jobs are to have a gun.
But at the same time, I feel like his Pokedex entry like lists his attacks off as like being like really fast. And I don't know how. I don't remember how fast they said. I think they said like in a blink of an eye. Which could mean that it could be an all around. It could also be a speedster, which I really do not know.
I don't know its speed off the top of my head. Can you surrender Cleb? Want to try something? You are talking to chat? Okay. So, Samurott, the formidable Pokemon. Protected by armor. Can defeat opponents with one sword swipe. its glare can silence them as well. Yeah, a lot of Pokemon have glare, I hate to tell you. Okay. His speed is actually pretty low, so I don't think he would work as a speedster, but Hisuian is apparently faster than regular. Well, you already knew what one of mine are, Mickey, so let's just get him out of the way. Crabominable, as
Yeah.
an all-rounder. It just tell me, I mean, it just makes sense. I don't know why, but you can't tell me it just doesn't make sense, because it does. I don't know why it does, but it does. Now, Hyper Cutter, it could just have Hyper Cutter, just because. Increased crit rate, why not? That's nothing compared to huge power, but oh well. And I mean, this dude learns Ice Hammer, which is a unique move. He could just learn a bunch of punch moves. Ice Hammer, Dynamic Punch, Power Up Punch, Dizzy Punch. There's a lot they could do. Well, anyone else on your side, Mickey?
Um. Hold on. Let me. I'm going to the Bulbapedia. I'm going to the. Going to the Pokedex. Hold on. Hold up. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I like. I. I. I have other Pokemon. I just can't remember them.
Alright, well, I'll
Like.
continue then with mine, because I Dragapult. Pseudo. Uh, I think Infiltrator, ignore shields as an ability, would be pretty chill. Phantom Force is just a move that exists that could be really cool. He has
Okay.
the
Okay.
Dragon Darts,
I
Dragon
remember
Rush.
one of them, but.
They have. He just has a lot. I'll let you carry on because I don't really have much to talk about with Dragapult. It's very
Okay.
straightforward.
I said this before, but Pluso and Minum as one mon.
As Ice Climbers,
As
yes.
having a, I feel like having a duos character can like completely just change everything. Like, I feel like for the fact that they are duos characters, though, they should be a bit like. I feel like they could be a bit like nerfed down compared to some of the other characters. Like they'll have like half the score that everyone. Each one has like their own score and their own like HP and levels, but their scores are halved, and but they also have like different. They also can. Oh my god, I'm trying to think. I'm trying.
So who
I
are
was
you
thinking of
referring
a.
to?
I was thinking of a baton pass type deal um you can where they have their own. They both have a they both have one special move that they both have like two special moves that they could choose between, but it's between Plusle and Minun, and they have to swap between each other to be viable.
It would be an interesting concept, but I feel like it would be really, really, really hard to pull off. That said, it is. It would be very new. I really wish Eevee could branch off into like Eevee as an all rounder, so she could turn into whatever she wants as like a speedster. So she could go jungle, she could go everything. I think Eevee would just be really cool, and like be a Vaporeon as like a support or something. Who knows?
I Yeah, that brings me to the topic of Gallade.
I thought you were gonna say
Uh,
Go Goat. Glade is a better choice, but we do already
yeah,
have
Gallade
Gardevoir.
is really a better choice than Go-Go.
However,
Yeah,
Gardevoir does indeed exist.
yeah, that's the problem. That that
I don't think
that's
it's a
why I
problem.
want
I love
to.
Gardevoir over Glade.
What?
I said I don't think that's a problem. I love Gardevoir over Glade.
I like Gallade over Gardevoir.
You see that guy's hips? Why does this man ate a pizza saucer?
No, he's cool. Okay, he's
This
cool.
man ate a table. Like I don't understand. I
I
just don't
mean,
like his design.
I think he would probably be a better design if they just made him like fully skinny, but even then, I think he could. I think if they didn't, like, he could possibly be attacker speedster,
I
but
would put him as speedster just for the sole fact that we need them, and melee is speedster special.
yeah, and he could basically be a contrast for how Gardevoir is. He could be a contrast to that, and instead of being more range focused, his entire thing would just be like, yeah, he just has to be up close. He
This man,
literally can't.
hold up.
You
I pulled up an image real quick. He ate Blissy's egg.
like what?
This man ate Blissy's egg. You can't tell me otherwise. This man just straight up ate Blissy's egg. Anyways, carry on. Yeah, he can't get close. He can't do anything.
You completely twisted what I
Yeah.
said. But all right.
Diaper. He got a dippy. He do got a dippy.
Oh no, he's got quite a dump truck.
This man built like this. This man built like Lack too. Anyways,
I love this mon, and I'm simultaneously laughing and I'm a bit sad that's being made fun of.
I don't like Glade. I'm gonna be honest. Anyways, so yeah, he has to get close, and they're gonna be
Yeah.
terrified of him. What about abilities? Any concept for those?
For Glade?
Yeah.
I don't really. I do. I do think. I do think that he. I think he could probably just like. He could. He might have. He might have something similar to like. To further exemplify, he might just have a ability that's similar to Aquatail on Azumarill, where he could just bypass shield and such.
That
Which
is Infiltrator. Actually, does Glade learn Defiant?
I don't. Hold up, let me look at Glade's abilities real quick.
I just disconnected my capture card like several times over.
I'm so glad that this is the Pokemon we've been going the most in depth on. The one that's never going to happen.
I went a lot in depth on Eviolite, but that's not a Pokemon. Well, I just like to flesh things out a bit more.
He has
Uh,
he has justified and
I don't think Justified would work, but I think Steadfast as a cool ability. Just
he also has inner focus. Yeah.
what is Inner Focus?
Inner focus prevents flinching.
And then isn't Steadfast prevent crits?
Steadfast is raises speed each time it flinches.
Oh, so you could just say he gets a speed boost whenever he's stunned.
Yeah, which could possibly which would completely counter Wigglytuff, but
Ninetales and Pikachu as well, and Mamoswine, and a lot of Pokemon, which would make him very good.
yeah, the problem is it's never gonna happen.
No, it
And
won't. Speaking of unlikeliness, I'm gonna my next talking point here is Hisuian Arcanine. He does not have an ability, so I have no idea what he would have. Maybe just Intimidate, but again. So upon first attack, you lower their attack for a while or something. I don't know. I don't actually have any material on him. I have no concept. I just think he would be a cool addition to the game.
Toxicroak,
Toxicroak.
another mon where I don't have much of a concept for it. Besides, every time it gets a crit, it also poisons. Yeah.
I have two more Mons, three, and then a major concept talking point.
Okay. I have shoot, there's one Pokemon that's been going in my head, but I can't figure out their name. And it's not even like a really good Pokemon. It's on the same energy as your Cramabable, where it feels like it should be in, why? But why? Oh my god.
I want Delphox just for the sake of uh I want Delphox just for the sake of having Fennekin in, just because I really like Fennekin. I don't even
Okay,
care about the later evolutions.
all right, I figured out his name. Graplock.
Oh, right, Grappaloct. Also, just gonna finish up my Delphox talk because there's only one thing you need to know, and that's it gets Magician at its last evolution, and we already know what that does because of Unite. So yeah, Grappaloct. All right, what do you have about this? This.
So, I don't. While I don't have much, I feel like it could be okay. It could be a good close range, but at the same time, I looked at this thing when it evolves. It says that it evolves and it learns taunt, which I have a feeling could add a new element, confusion, which or like where like it instead of attacking yourself, you would your aim would be reversed. Your aim would be and
I would
and
think of Taunt to be more like a follow me because that's not in the game, or is it? If it is, I'm just unaware. But I personally
following.
think taunt would work like a follow me and force everyone to attack Grappaloct that you taunt. So no matter who you choose to target, you have to manually aim at or maybe you can't manually aim. Maybe it just locks all of your targeting in onto Grappaloct for a short amount of time just for fun.
Yeah. Other than that, yeah, he has a grab. Yeah, that's it. That's my.
I mean, there is Limber. He can be immune to paralysis, but I don't think that's immune to
I
stuns.
think
Just be steadfast
Pikachu
again.
has
Wait,
it.
I mean, just be heavy metal again. Immune to stuns for
I
like the
feel like
first stun.
Pikachu. I'm pretty sure is the only mon who even has paralysis.
Okay, well, allow me to bring up Mons that actually I'll bring up Zygarde first, and then I'll bring up Mons that are deconfirmed because they're already in the game as wild. But Zygarde, shocker, I like Zygarde, but
Yeah, you do.
I think he would start out as 10%, and then he would evolve to 50%, and then he would unlock the ability Power Construct at 100%. What if Grapplox just suplexed you? I I would be dead. It,
Yeah.
that's just as simple as that goes. I would simply not be alive.
Oh yeah, I know another character. I know a couple. I have a couple more characters. I just remembered.
Okay, so I'm gonna kick off with Zygarde though. So once he reaches level 10, he gets Power Construct, which would be at half health or less, he transforms. As opposed to like Koopa's Unite, which is just you become unbound. Because this is actually his ability. So he gets Aura Break until level 10, and then at level 10 he would learn Power Construct, and then he would just be there. And I think he would just make a good all-rounder. He literally could choose between Thousand Arrows and Thousand Waves, which would have various effects for one of his moves, and then his other move could maybe he just gets a forced learn for Core Enforcer and something else when he becomes 100. Like there's Core Enforcer and Land's Wrath as well, so he has no shortage of moves.
Okay, so um, you brought up Zygarde, who is a legendary.
I
So I'm
did.
gonna bring up my favorite legendary slash Pokemon.
If you say
Uh,
Kyogre, no,
Kyogre.
that's not how that works.
Look, I just want to bring it up because I do actually have a concept for him, but
For
it's not
Kyogre,
actually
like
his
I
move.
did I actually get it right? Is it just Kyogre?
Yeah, it's actually
My guy
Kyogre.
chose the big whale himself. Okay.
So, like, okay, I don't have much of a concept for his actual moveset besides his signature uh, and like maybe I don't know, freaking Torrent of all things. uh, but like basically, I have a concept for for his Unite move. For his Unite move, he doesn't attack. He doesn't like. He instead goes Origin, and basically what that does is that it's Primordial Sea, where he covers the entire place in water, and all of it, and all of his and with this Unite move, all of his attacks attack everybody on the enemy team, even if they're not even close to him.
That's
That's my
actually that's if you're done, I actually want to transition directly off of that
yeah.
because that actually brings into one of my points on Inteleon, where I was thinking his unite would just be he shoots everybody on the enemy team once, no matter what. So they are just
Maybe with
guaranteed to
like
take a bit of damage all
maybe
across
with
the
his
map.
like maybe with his like G Max or something, like where he gets on the sniper tower.
I don't even think so. I think he can just pull out a water rifle. He doesn't need to be a G-Max for it.
I mean, he could, but like
It's not
it
necessary.
would.
Considering Cinder doesn't have it, neither does Venusaur and Blastoise. They don't even turn Mega, so...
I feel like yeah. I brought it up because I realized I brought up like the transformation for Kyogre because like I know Hoopa has the transformation, which does confirm that transformations can happen.
Yes, but that's...
And
Hoopa's is not a direct transformation like G-Maxing, though. It's a form change, which is a major difference. Not even like Zygarde's, because Zygarde's comes from an ability, where Hoopa's just comes from changing him with an item. So it's a form change, like a... almost like Rotom. Like it's not actually built into battle, it's built into items or the overworld, so that's the distinct difference between that.
also, one thing I didn't bring up is that the Primordial Sea does not attack wilds. The only
It attacks
I
every
mean,
wild on the map, and you
it
become
attacks
level 15 as soon
everything.
as you get your Unite.
Yeah, as soon as he gets his Unite, he gets every XP as well. But you can't attack one when you are attacking a wild. You do still you can still attack it, and it will still attack everybody else with the specials. With not as basic, not as basic attack, just his specials.
See, that was, yeah, like I said, that was my concept for Inteleon's just a Unite move, where he just shoots everybody once.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be a little busted if he's just able to attack everybody, because that's just called a nuke. That just means you can literally unite in your base and then just shoot at the air. And then you win safely and then come in later. What is Inteleon's ability? I can't find it. Not
I don't know.
oh, sniper, there it is. Isn't that just increased? No, it's crits deal more damage. They can keep that. Yeah. Uh Snipe shot, I feel like would just be Spirit Shackle, but again, only you can actually see from a distance. Maybe like you mark a target and then you activate it later. You have a certain time limit to activate it, and then you can shoot them anywhere. So like you mark them when they're in range, and then you can shoot them anytime, even if they're out of range. But it has like a 5 minute not minute. No, you don't have 5 whole minutes. 5 second timer to reset that. So do you have another concept? Because I have
Tyranitar.
two. Just okay, just straight up. What about
Yeah, tank.
do you have
Tyranitar.
anything else?
So, he Tyranitar.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Sandstream,
no,
Unnerve.
I also have Mimikyu, which
Oh,
uh
hold up. Before you get into this Mimikyu tangent, I'm just gonna say he has Unnerve as a hidden ability, and that could be really cool, and could be a little random passive that just says the opponent isn't allowed to eat citrus berries while you're around them. You can't say berries in general because then he would just counter Greedent, and that's not okay. To just be a one direct counter, but yeah. Anyways, so you have a Mimikyu.
yeah, Mimikyu. He's keeping disguise. Yeah, he's gonna keep the thing where he first hit he takes doesn't affect him at all. Uh, but I feel like I feel like he would be I feel like he would kind of be more of he would probably be a speedster, honestly, which
Can I chime in real quick about disguise? I
Yeah.
think it would be cool if it was on a timer, like some of like heavy metal or something, and then you maybe you don't activate it, but it just comes back like heavy metal. So after a while, you'll be this little limp ragdoll, and then after a while, you just kind of pop back up.
So his basic attack is somewhat long range. His basic attack is somewhat long range, where he uses the hand underneath his cloak to to smack him. Which
Long range, but still melee. That would actually be kind of cool.
yeah, he also, he also kind of. I took some inspiration from he his play rough is a grab which is based on the Smash Brothers Pokeball, the Smash Brothers, which yeah, is a stupid thing to base it off of, but fuck it. um, and I do have I do have. Oh my god, what am I do also have Slash, which is another basic ability, but it is also longer range as well. I don't have anything else for it. It just he's cool. I feel like he could be a cool concept.
All right. Araquanid is not getting in, but because he's already in. But I don't know. I just think it would be cool if Water Bubble existed and it was something like all of my basic attacks are better and all of their basic attacks are weaker against me specifically, just because that's how Water Bubble works. Only it's with fire moves specifically, so just change it to like boosted or basic attacks. Other than that, not much else to say about Araquanid. But Regigigas, who is another mon that just can't get in. Slow start. You could just say lasts for 5 minutes. So the first half of the game, this man has half speed and half attack, and then the latter half of the game, he's just gonna steamroll.
Just like actual Pokemon, he will be mostly unviable.
Yeah, but like, make him actually steamroll for the latter half. Would Scyther into
Um,
Scizor or Cleavor
what
as a
if he
choice work?
kept his size in the quick play? How he is in quick play?
No,
Where
two and a
he like
half minutes? That's super soon, though. That's at 7.5. That's enough, so the first Dread, you're gonna say Regigigas is allowed to be powerful for the first Dread. I think
yeah.
half the game is very important. So at the latter, but the problem is at 5 minutes he's gonna miss everything because all of the dread spawns are gonna be like gone, and he's only gonna be enough to catch like one more dread. There's crush grip. I'm not gonna delve into that. Maybe 3.5. Maybe yeah, maybe 4 minutes, 6. I don't know. Just touchy. He would just be really cool. Also, would Scyther into Scizor or Cleavor as a choice work? It's a very interesting thing, but I think Hisuian is very sketchy, so if they were to add Scyther, I think they would just directly turn him into Scizor, and there would be no option for Cleavor. So I think they would
Yeah.
just do Scyther into Scizor immediately, and that's just kind of it. Probably give him Bullet Punch, which is just zoom across the stage or something. I don't know, or a really
Yeah, I'm
fast
just
move.
kidding. I'm just kidding. We're not adding Arceus.
Arceus? No.
Like Arceus is not getting added. But what if they just decided, all right, here's a normal roster. Here's God, who is still a mythical and not even a legendary.
Alright, and he can actually have Technician, which is the lower power his moves are. Low power moves have a boost in their attack.
Thought
Okay,
about Gyarados, but then I remembered Magikarp exists.
yeah, that's the only reason Gyarados just kind of
I
doesn't.
think, though, at the same time, Snorlax and Mr. Mime,
True.
and even Lucario. Lucario is actually the best example for this because Riolu was in the same gen as Lucario, so he has no excuse to not have Riolu. So they might just straight up skip out on Magikarp and just have him go straight to Gyarados.
All right, now for the sake of you having already talked about Moxie, can we talk about Intimidate?
Yeah.
So with Intimidate, like I said, he just shows up for 2 seconds, and when you're in his general vicinity, you have an attack debuff for a short while, and then you're immune to it for like, or yeah, you're immune to it for like another
Though
30 seconds
that
or something.
though they would have to, it would be kind of hard to program Intimidate because They would have to put a cooldown timer for everybody on
Or
the.
Hoopa has an activation button on his passive. Why can't Gyarados just make Intimidate this huge AoE and have it activatable as himself?
Yeah, that's probably the better option, honestly, rather than them making a cooldown for every mon you see. For
And honestly, you could just give this man Aqua Tail, Dragon Tail, whatever. He's a
yeah,
giant flying shrimp.
he could just have like I mean he'll probably get Hydro Pump or Hyper Beam like because they really like giving him Hydro Pump or Hyper Beam.
True. Probably both, to be honest. Hydro Pump or Hyper Beam, what will you pick
Yeah,
in the
like
game?
get like something that is a bit get something that's a bit weaker but and doesn't have that much doesn't really have that many problems, or get something that's really strong but you get stunned. But
Yep. Alright, so we're gonna finish up here. So, Mickey, do you have any more last second
actually, Hyper
Pokemons
Beam's
before.
probably actually now that I think about it, Hyper Beam will probably be the Unite move because like
You know,
I
Dragonite already has Hyper Beam.
does he have it as his Unite?
Not as his Unite, it's just a regular move,
I
so it'd be really weird to
nothing
make it
ever
his Unite.
nothing ever stopped them from giving them multiple things, even as a. I mean, though at the same time, they do, a lot of the times they don't even give Mons actual moves as their Unite.
Exactly.
They sometimes just give them random things like
Just give him Vicious
Sylveon can
Rend.
jump. So,
True, I just don't understand.
uh,
Like, Decidueye definitely doesn't exist.
yeah,
Actually, Z-move.
uh,
It's like 1,000 arrows or something like that, right?
I think
10,000
Incinerate.
arrows?
Just Incinerate. All of his moves are grapples and Darkest Lariat and
He's only a grappler because of Smash. Well, I guess because they're going for Wrestler, but.
yeah,
Okay,
that's
so do you have any last second things before I delve into a last
um
discussion?
um I was going to delve into another starter, but honestly, I don't really have much for
Well,
another
you can just
starter.
just bring him up and say who he is.
Oh my god, I just had him on my mind. I just had him on my mind. Freaking okay. What's his name? Chestnut.
All right,
Why?
Spiky Shield is a thing, so yeah.
Yes, just hyper defend. Is it just hyper defender?
I mean, there's also Marini, but screw Marini.
I was thinking of Delphox, but at the same time they'll choose breaks and just cut.
I already said Delphox.
You did?
I did earlier. You interrupted me and went into a different mon.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I just said mostly just because I like Fennekin. As I don't even care about the line, I just want Fennekin in the game. So then Delphox, and then you can just give Delphox Magician when it becomes Delphox, and we already know what that does because Hoopa has it. So
Um,
actually, hold up. I think they, for once, didn't actually follow how the game works because I didn't think Hoopa learned Magician. Oh no, he does have Magician in his base form. I thought only the Unbound form had Magician.
well, at the same time, they hold on. I forgot what attack they gave Mr. Mime, but they gave him one attack. It's like it's one of his walls that he straight up can't learn.
It's bear.
I
I thought he can't learn Barrier.
yeah, it's barrier. It's barrier. He can't learn barrier, but he has it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
They could have made it like reflect or something.
True. They also could have done like Safeguard. There's a lot. Speaking of,
Because
Wide Guard should be a move they add to the game. I don't
who?
care who has it. Wide Guard, just the move. So you can.
Oh,
It's
I
like
thought
just
you. I
just a
thought you
team
were just.
block.
I thought you were just saying a wide version of Zygarde.
No, just wide guard the move. It's just protect, but it protects your whole team. Not really. So you just make a big wall for like 2 seconds that absorbs all damage.
Wide
Like
guard, a really wide version of Zygarde. We
you're gonna
need
make
two of
yeah.
them.
Maybe I should change my PFP again.
To wide guard.
I might actually just change it again tonight just because no more Zaipu Guardian.
Zylong.
Okay, so do you have any more?
No.
Okay. So one final point here. Let me just pull up a list of legendary Pokemon just to see.
I mean, I've been avoiding Legis, but I don't really have any
Well,
concepts for
I'm not
Legis.
giving talking points for them. It's a completely different concept. So, like, you know how they only had Zapdos for a while, and then
Hold
they
on.
added Articuno for winter.
Cat. My cat is being a little bit of a mess right now. Hold on. Calm down. Just lay down. Wait. Okay, so what were you saying?
So you know how Zapdos was the only bird, and then they had Articuno as a winter thing?
Yeah.
I think they should have all three birds and Lugia and more legendaries, but have it limited to seasons. So, say for this season, in beginner's rank, you would encounter Articuno. In Great Ball tier, you would encounter Zapdos. In expert, Moltres. In, let's say, veteran, you have a random chance of encountering any of the three, and then Master Ball tier, you encounter Lugia, and each of them will do a different thing. And then you could have another season where it's Groudon, then Kyogre, then Rayquaza. And then you can keep going with that. And I think that's just something, a missed opportunity to have different effects and not only do Zapdos. That would kind of fix the Zapdos problem. And then in custom games, you can choose what legendary appears. I mean,
Okay.
Xerneas, Yveltal, Zygarde as well. Every Regigigas. They they really could just have more legendaries that aren't Zap and they all do a different thing.
Hmm. Like, just like
Like
what?
say what Articuno does, because you know how hyper offensive Zapdos is in being just Rotom 2.0. Say defeating Articuno defends your goal zone instead of harming theirs. So say whenever the enemy is on your territory, they're slowed even more than usual and their scoring time is doubled for a duration. And then say Moltres, you kill Moltres, and instead of doing either of those, he gives your entire team an attack buff.
uh, hmm. All right. Um. Okay. So now you got me on the topic of what each legendary would even do for when
I
you
thought
kill
about
them.
it a little, like Groudon, because just say drought. Just say Groudon would collectively increase your team's attack and defense, while Kyogre would collectively increase their defense and special defense. Say Rayquaza would neutralize or whatever. I don't really know what Rayquaza would do.
Um. Rayquaza could probably just like
Restore your goal zones. No, that might be a bad thing, actually.
yeah,
Because it
yeah.
makes it easier for them to score.
Rayquaza. If anybody should do that, that would be Xerneas.
True. Rayquaza could, like,
He
steal
could
points from your goal and put it in the opponent's. I don't know.
he scores himself.
Yeah.
He,
He flies into the hoop and then disintegrates.
yeah, he flies into the. Okay, my concept for Yveltal and Xerneas was that.
Yveltal completely kills the enemy team the second you kill him.
Yeah, Yveltal will destroy half of the map.
Though actually, low key, that might be actually really cool. Where if you kill Yveltal, it'll team wipe the enemy team, and if you kill Xerneas, it'll revive any of your dead teammates.
I was thinking of. Okay, well, I was kind of thinking that, but instead, for the when you get Yveltal, it would wipe the enemy team, and if the people are already dead, it would reset the timer, and um, and if Azernius, if you kill Azernius, everybody will be revived, and they will have increased health. They'll have
I don't think increased health. I think it should just refill everyone's health. Just revive everyone and then put them at full HP. And then that would also really change the meta because that would make people play around the Centermon very differently. Beyond that, there's not too many more legendaries. You could say the Weather Trio, but I
the
don't like the Weather
dogs.
Trio.
They can destroy things that are bigger than them. They can,
The dogs and then Ho-Oh.
like there's not really much you could do with a lot of them because a lot of them can just go down to increase attack, increase defense.
Iggly buff. You kill it and you get satisfaction.
You, for that one, you kill one member of Tato's family.
Yeah. All right. And honestly, that should wrap this up. I don't have anything else to talk about.
Um, Arceus, he straight up crashed the game.
Arceus, you kill him, and
He
the game
crashes the
it gets corrupted, and you have to download it again with no stuff. Your entire account is gone. Congratulations. Yeah, I just think I'm a little sad that we only have Zapdos. And Articuno was just Zapdos, but again, Articuno freezes the opposing team.
Yeah.
I think it would
mean,
be personally. I would like Articuno to be defensive, considering Zapdos is freaking completely offensive.
I mean, we already have a effect that defends the goal zone because I'm pretty sure both,
Avalugg, yeah.
yeah, Avalugg and what's his name, Mamoswine, both have a gimmick where they could just freeze the goal zone.
Mamoswine?
I've seen Mamoswines freeze their goal zone, and I don't know how.
I don't want Avalugg. I don't want Articuno to just be Avalugg again.
I don't think that. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that it is a thing, and that Articuno should probably just freeze our goal zone.
Well, yeah, that's why I say I just don't want Articuno to be Avalugg, but again.
Okay.
Alright. We have been streaming for 2.5 hours. How much of that has been talking? Who knows?
With Lugia, you just fucking fly.
True. Lugia, you fly over everything. Okay.
But it's like, but the flying animation doesn't. No, okay. The flying animation has to be one of two things. The flying animation either it just has to be on the same level as Xerneas flying in the fairy Z move, or it has to be on the same level of Crocodile using aerial ace in the anime, where
True.
he just puts his arms out and just ascends. Hold on.
Okay, so next stream, I'm gonna probably teach Mickey how to speedster, but here's
I know how.
here's the you're getting there. But here's the question. Are you actually gonna go into Talon, or are you gonna save Talon for quests and you're gonna go into Cinder Garchomp jungle because they're just kind of better?
What?
Are you going to actually go Talon jungle, or are you going to just save Talon for quests? and then go jungle Garchomp Cinder because they're just better. Actually, no, never mind. They might not just be better. Talon's better than Garchomp for sure, just because Talon's really good at the moment. I don't know if Talon's better than Cinderace though.
I think I'm just actually gonna do talent.
All right.